on.
Supposed to be like a good neighbor. Dude, you can't see it, but like.
But he's not really there to help us. Well, I mean, he helps us like from getting crashed into. But
This just happened, and we did not call our insurance company, but they literally State Farm came to the rescue. We don't. That's so funny. Oh, he left. He said, "Screw you guys." Yeah. Oh, the tire blew. We'll just insert some clips. We're on the highway.
Well,
Running.
yeah. Well, we managed to limp it to a parking lot nearby. Took the wheel off. We're just gonna come back tomorrow and replace the wheel. We're gonna take a 350R home.
You have to sit in the back of your GT350R, which, by the way, has no seats in the back. There is a back area, but there are no seats because the wheel exploded on your trailer, and this is, luckily, you have a second vehicle.
Oh my goodness.
Alright guys, so we're probably continuing the video from getting the flat tire and everything, but let's go get a cold tire in the GT350R. We had to leave the truck and trailer where it was, which isn't too far. We were almost home, but I have the trailer tire in the 350R. We're gonna go head over to the tire store and get a new tire for it, and then we'll get it all mounted up and should be good to go. We're probably gonna do some pulls in this if the roads work. It kind of feels really humid and gross out, but we'll see how it goes. So there is the tire. Camera keeps fogging up, but let's go head over to the tire shop. Alright guys, so we just picked up the trailer tire. We're gonna try to go pick up my friend Nick, and then we can go head over and get the truck and trailer all situated. I think we're gonna do a few pulls. We are still on the 3.3 Send It Pulley, so that's 920 wheel horsepower. So sick. So I don't know how it's gonna do. The roads are dry, but it is super humid out, so we're just gonna have to see what happens. We are on a 325 Michelin Pilot 4S. It's a pretty good tire, but 900 wheel horsepower is a lot of power for it. So far, the drivability is awesome, and that is a lot of spin. But yeah, so far drivability has been really, you wouldn't even know that we changed anything. Now that they dialed in the tune, obviously we had you know, a little bit of issues, you know, with the first startup tune, but they just had to play around with some injector data, got this thing tuned up, and this thing drives exactly the same as it did before, so it's perfect. I haven't noticed any issues so far with drivability, not that I really expected any from, you know, Palm Beach Dyno. They always do an awesome job, but we're on full E85, 920 wheel horsepower. Once we get out into the Mexican roads, we'll open her up and see what happens. All right, let's see what it does from 60-year-old. Jesus. Oh yeah, it's quick, definitely quick. So we got the tire swapped out. Gonna go head back, drop off the trailer. Probably gonna have to definitely get a spare tire, obviously. But I might also change the tires to I guess like 10 ply tires. I don't really know too much about trailer tires, but I definitely don't want to blow out again. So that's a new tire, but that probably won't be there for too long. It was pretty cheap. But let's go ahead and head back. Nick's gonna be driving the R, and I'll drive the trailer. Talk about the data log real quick. So we can actually see right here, this is where the pull was. This is 3rd, 4th, and 5th gear. And you can see this is our spark that comes in. We got a nice spark curve right here. And then every time we shift, it goes down to 8 degrees. And then it slowly just starts adding it back in. But this little period right here is, let's see, it's a few seconds actually. So that's definitely really annoying. And we've been talking with Palm Beach Dyno, and this is something with GT350s. Other people have had this issue, so we're going to try to get this kind of solved. So you can see 3rd gear, we got all the timing, shift, and then we're right down at 8 degrees. So right there is that value. And we can actually see that there's really no knock. There is an artificial, I think, value of knock right here, which is 0.25 positive knock. And there's no other knock all the way through the pole. So we're going to get it solved here, and obviously Palm Beach Dyno is on it. But I just wanted to tell you guys that, you know, we are still having this issue, but we're going to go ahead and get it fixed. You know, obviously everything's safe. It's on E85, so everything's happy. Just for some reason, the car wants to pull that timing out right here. You know, so every time you shift, that's why there wasn't more pulls in this video. Every time you shift, pulls that timing down to 8 degrees and then ramps it right back in. Right there, you can see we're back into 20 degrees from 8. You know, so it goes right back in. But this right here, this is the reason why, you know, we could be losing races, or really it just kind of feels slow when you shift. So we're definitely going to get this solved, and hopefully we'll have that in the next video. Otherwise, all the data looks good, the fueling looks great, so everything's really happy. So alright, so far the car drives pretty good, and we got to do a few pulls and did some data logs. Everything's looking good, the belt's holding in there, so we are still having that weird issue when it shifts, it kind of pulls the timing out. So we're going to talk with Palm Beach Dyno, and they're probably going to get it straightened out. They did try a few things. They said they know a few tricks with these cars and what kind of causes that issue, but hopefully we can get it solved, because we actually turned out the power just to fix that issue. But they should be able to figure it out, and we'll be good to go. So guys, make sure you slap the like button down below, leave a comment, let us know what you think. Obviously, we had a not so great end of the night, but everything is good now. So we will see you guys in the next one, and hopefully we got this thing ripping through all the gears with all the power.